This is a video tutorial on allocating squares using the Survey Management Portal for survey organisers. The projects and regions for which you can allocate squares are shown on your home page. Just click on the link to go to the region. You can also go to your project and region by clicking Square Management. In this example, I will be allocating squares for the BBS in the Essex South region, but the same system will apply to all projects and regions. You will now see a map of your region showing allocated squares in blue and unallocated squares in orange. You will also see a list of unallocated squares and allocated squares with the usernames that they are assigned to. You can change the background of the map by clicking the plus symbol in the right-hand corner. You can zoom in and out using the buttons to see different levels of detail. And you can move around the map by clicking and dragging. In the bottom right is shown the grid reference of whichever square the mouse is over. And you can zoom to a particular square by clicking the Locate button next to the square in either the allocated or unallocated squares lists. To deallocate a square, which means the volunteer will no longer be able to enter data for that square, click the Remove button next to the square in the allocated squares list. The square will change from blue to orange on the map, and the grid reference will move up into the unallocated squares list. There are two ways of allocating a square to a volunteer. If the volunteer has told you their username, you can type the username directly into the Assigned To box. Then click the Assign button next to the square. The square will change from orange to blue and will move back down into the allocated squares list. If you don't know the volunteer's username, click the Find button next to the square in the unallocated squares list. You can search the BTO contacts database for their username, name, or email address. Names shown in black are already registered for the relevant survey, in this case BBS. Names shown in red are not already registered, and choosing any of these names will register them for the survey, so please be sure you have the right person. Click on the name and click Select. This will allocate the square to that volunteer, and the square will change from orange to blue. Once you have finished all your allocations and deallocations of squares, you need to save all the changes. If you want to undo your changes, click Revert, but if you're happy with all the changes you have made, click Submit to save these allocations and deallocations to the database. You can go back to the relevant survey homepage by clicking Survey Home.